Okie dokie, we're back with another episode of Sly 4, Thieves in Time. But before we do that, let's just get ourselves some much needed abilities. And if you notice why I have a lot more money than I should, is because off screen I did some stealing and stuff, and it netted me a lot of good upgrades. And I'm going to need these upgrades a lot, since truth is, we could save the silent obliteration for much later. And now we're all packed up and ready to tackle the prelude to the boss fight. Altitude sickness. This is gonna be a doozy. Oh, and newly purchased items can be used in the gadget grid. I already know that. Now we need to find a way to be... Oh, never mind. By pressing the L3 button, we should be able to notify our next location. Or identify, if you can put it that way. So, and you can go down. Yeah, once we get silent obliteration, this stealth slam is gonna be basically useless. Though later on, we're going to net ourselves some abilities that are going to really help us in the long run. And we should... Come on. Oh, wait, I forgot. There we go. Now, let's get this final plan to work.
Alright, we have all the intel we need. El Jefe has played dictator for the last time, and it's time to bring him down. First, we need to open those dragon gates. Thanks to Rioichi's special sushi rolls, the guards are out for the count. Sly, you'll need to gain access to the switches in their mouths. Next, we'll need to open the palace sword gate. However, the bridge is crawling with guards, so we'll need to create a diversion. Murray, you, Sly, and myself will need to distract the guards. Once they're occupied, Rioichi can make his way under the bridge to the switch and open the gate. Once we get that gate open, there's nothing stopping us from taking the palace and putting El Jefe in his place. Viva la Revolucion!
Don't you mean Viva la Resistance? Yeah, our first job now is to pickpocket the key. We're gonna need the key in order to access the rest of this. And it looks like the same skeleton key we encountered earlier. Alright. Yeah, Bentley, we already know. And now we got more to our samurai. Good thing, too, since this thing can actually withstand fire-based attacks. That's one down. But once we unlock the other one, we could be able to progress. Look at these guards. They're already KO'd. Thank you, Rioichi, for your good job on the sushi. Oh. Nah, I messed up. Now we got it open. It's samurai time. Bam! Well, so much for that. And with the second one unlocked, we can now finally progress through. There's a bottle there, but I could always save that for later. Now we're all going to find out what to expect beyond these doors. Oh boy. Wow. That is huge. This is bad. What's that blimp? I'd rather not want to find out. We all gotta move, move, move! And fast.
End of the line, Cooper! Get them, you fools!
Okay, you all know what to do. Time to kick some butt!
My favorite time of the day!
What the heck's he doing?
Let's do this.
Oh, this is my favorite part. Wait, don't I have any other kinds of fists? Nope, I get them later. Time for some body slamming. No time for collecting. We got slamming to do. Though basically repeated uses of body slam can inflict massive paralysis. Though it's more or less a basically brawl or something like that. Meanwhile, at least here we could just progress through this no problem. So while they're fighting, Rioichi's got his work cut out for him. And that blimp. Why is that blimp even here? And for what purpose? Whatever the reason, I'm trying to find out who or what is behind this. I don't like this at all. At least I'm flying through this easily. But still, I'm beginning to question it. And no, I am not spoiling this game. I don't want to ruin the experience for everyone, for those who already haven't. Yeah, I beat the game thanks to the Vita version. And it looks like we already made it to the end. No dramatic music? Wow. Doesn't really matter since we're already at the end anyway. Nice work, Rioichi. So much for these douchebags. Alright, let's move!
Ha! It's mine!
Get back the king, dirtbag!
My king!
Damn, this is so not good.
Sorry, Cooper. You lose. I need to deliver this puny stick to a new owner.
No! El Jefe's getting away!
Don't worry, Rioichi. Watch after these two. I'm gonna kick some tiger tail and get your cane back.
Alright, now let's do this. But we gotta watch out. If we fall, expect a very long drop. Okay, that seems rather calm. Oh, don't forget this. Though we could use our time to basically bash everything in sight so that way we can add ourselves some more pocket change. I recommend doing it before you tackle this level just to be safe. But hey, you're going to need it in the long run. I know it for a fact. And now, let's kick some tiger tail.
Hey, Cooper! What do you think of my statue?
Ha! Looks like a real pigeon magnet.
I think it sucks.
Ah! I hope you can fly like a pigeon, Cooper! Otherwise, you'll never catch me!
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see indeed.
A magnificent likeness, isn't it, Cooper? Almost as handsome as the real thing!
Huh. Yeah, Looks almost big enough to contain your overinflated ego.
And it sucks.
Take a nice long look. I want you to remember the one who crushed you.
Looks to me like you've got nowhere left to run, El Jefe. Ready to face me now?
Sticking up for the family, eh, Cooper? Too bad you'll never see any of them again. Oh, Cooper, you've climbed so high, and now you're gonna fall.
Okay.
Gotta dodge these fireballs. They're close.
Oh, I can't believe I got hit by a fireball and fell to my death. Wow, that is just lame. Very lame.
Welcome to your doom, Cooper.
No, more like welcoming you to a huge volley of Hadoukens of flaming death. Come on, El Jefe, what are you doing? Running away? Dude, you really are a wuss. Fire-breathing wuss, if you could put it that way. Oh, great, I fell again. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while, so sue me. Now let's take on this big wimp.
You know something, Cooper? You're actually starting to annoy me.
Oh, don't worry. I have that effect on all cowardly crime lords. El Jefe. Isn't that Spanish for big baby?
No.
Ah! Enough of these stupid games!
This is where the fun begins. Yeah, the whole purpose of this fight here is that we need to evade everything this guy throws at us. And don't get in the center range either, because this guy will literally give you a butt kicking. Once that's done, use the samurai costume and go fireball on his happy blood. Then whack him. Though later on, that's when things get really dicey, really fast. But unfortunately, he can be pretty easy to deal with since most of his attacks come rather predictably. Like that. And at least we get some health back. Thanks, El Jefe. No wonder you were such a jackass. You make things easy for us. Oh, great. So not only do I fall, I also get bonus damage. That's terrific.
Such a tough guy. He sure runs away a lot.
Yeah, he does run away a lot. A shame, really, because personally, I would have expected it no less from him. I gotta be careful here. I don't want to die here because of all these falling. Sometimes the camera can really be a pain in the butt. Irritants? More like an annoyance. And now we gotta move fast. Very fast. Miss. Whack, 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 whack. Now we gotta watch out. Now he's gonna pull off the same strategy again. But we also gotta watch out for when he does that slam attack. Well, that lightning slash, if you put it that way. Though sometimes, instead of doing one slash, he'll also throw two, like that. See? Makes it way too easy. And this should be probably the end of it. Or not, because sometimes you can just waste a lot of time with this. But if you know what you're doing, you could pretty much do fine. Though for me, it takes a while. I don't know why, but it just does. At least he's actually pretty easy to deal with for a first boss. The only problem is the environment itself. That, I believe, personally, is my one complaint. Had enough yet?
¡Estúpido rata!
Muerto, estúpido tigre. Wow.
Hey, Cooper! How do you like my crane style?
That's not funny. Believe me, it isn't.
I don't know what's scarier, El Jefe or his lame jokes.
Sly, his lame jokes are just so stupid it's not funny. And now this last part here has us dodging fireballs while jumping through platforms. Well, he's not that hard. It's what happens in the end that's going to be the hard part.
Why won't you quit?
I'm not quitting! Trust me. And now he's going to repeat the same strategy again. At least this time I didn't get hit. Not even once. Miss. Miss again. Is that all you got?
How do you like my cane style?
Yeah, cane style is so much better than this. Oh boy, this last part. Ah, I got shocked! At least that's pretty minor. Miss. Miss again! Is that all you got, El Jefe? Because truth is, this game is over.
Impossible.
Now let's get the cane and get out of here. Uh-oh. Man, whoever these guys are, they just made things real hard. And they got Rioichi's cane!
El Jefe was defeated, disgraced, and delivered to the cops. But it was a hollow victory. I'd failed to get back Rioichi's cane, and we still had no idea who was really behind this whole thing. One thing was for sure, it was somebody powerful enough to have his own private army. We contacted Dimitri for an update on the Thieves Raccoonus, and it looked like Tennessee Kid Cooper needed our help next. That meant we needed to travel back to the 1880s. Luckily, one of the goons that took Rioichi's cane had dropped what looked like an old sheriff's badge. Bentley had been trying to figure out where it might be from, but now it all made sense. After sampling the badge, Bentley was able to calibrate the time machine. As we prepared to make the jump back to the Old West, I found myself wondering how Carmelita was doing.